Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thursday Night SmackDown! And it's the final SmackDown before Bad Blood Premium Live event this Saturday night in Atlanta, Georgia. But welcome to the show, folks. I'm Callum, otherwise known as the KO King. This is WWE 2K26 Universe Mode, episode 68. We're live in the Blue Brand before Bad Blood. Gonna be a hell of a contest here tonight. Gonna be a fun one, man. Let's waste no further time and get right into the action. Here we go, folks. Let's get to work. But tonight we kick it off with tag team action.
Scheduled for one fall, and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
That's Boston crowd on their feet tonight as we come live from the TD Gardens in Boston, Massachusetts. For tonight we kick things off in your opening contest as the World Tag Team Championships of SmackDown are up for grabs right here, right now. And out first are the challengers, the number one contenders, the duo who earned a shot a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown by knocking off the New Days, Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. It is the protege and mentor duo of Mustafa Ali and the master of the 619 living legend, Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio. Been on a great roll as these two men. Ali facing off with Ivar of the War Raiders last week in singles competition, losing to one half of the tag team champions. We'll see if Rey can be the helping hand that Ali needs to guide him to tag team victory. They've had shots at world title gold back on Raw last season in 2K24, but were unable to get the championships on their attempts. Tonight could be another opportunity for these two men to get an incredible run as World Tag Team Champions. The gig is off live in Boston. It'll be a hell of a show, man. It's episode 68 of this Universe Mode series. Of course, we have got one hell of a show to come at Bad Blood in Atlanta, Georgia. But right now, it's tag team action for the current coveted gold of the Blue Brand. And here come the champions, been champs ever since WrestleMania Saturday, where they knocked off the incredible duo of FTR, Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood to become champions on that night. And since have had 3 successful defenses of the gold, coming in tonight with their 4th, as they were able to knock off the Usos in their last defense at Money in the Bank in Los Angeles. It's Eric, it's Ivar, it's the War Raiders, and we're going to be seeing a war to kick us off tonight on SmackDown, with the tag team gold is on the line tonight. Walking to a vengeance, the momentum, of course, on the champion side. As we mentioned last week, Ali losing out to the big man Ivar of the Raiders. We'll see if they can turn it around tonight. Can the challengers, or will the champions once again stand tall, as they have been dominant champions here in this series thus far? No one has been able to rip the tag tails away from the waist from Eric and Ivar. It's almost like deja vu from the times they were in NXT, where they were NXT tag team champions for an impressive 279 days. But right now, ladies and gentlemen, that is what they're fighting for, the beautiful, prestigious and coveted World Tag Team Championships of SmackDown. And your opening contest of the evening. Let's head it to the ring now with the official ring introductions from the great Alicia Taylor.
Introducing the challengers, and a combined weight of 357 pounds, Rey Mysterio and Marie L.E. And opponents, and a combined weight of 597 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Thank you, Alicia Taylor. Here we go then. What a hell of a tag team battle. This one's going to be the kick it off live in Boston. You see the official right there, Mr. Dan Engler. He's the same in the Reese for your opening contest. Tag team gold is on the line tonight on the Blue Brand. Huge crowd in the TD Gardens. Ready for this one. This is going to be the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio kicking things off with a big man Ivar David versus Goliath to get us going in this tag team championship contest. Bell's been wrong. Match up now officially underway. Here we go. What a way to kick us off on Bad Blood Week. Rey Mysterio with a kick there. Double foot stomp by Rey. Oh, look at that. Ivar, big shot on the midsection. And look at this. Oh, Eric with a cheap shot. Now Ivar coming in and taking Mysterio down. Oh, a cheap shot there from Eric, allowing the tag champs to take control of the early stages. Centre of the corner with a tag made already. Here comes Eric of the Raiders. Frequent tags already by the champions, and there it is, the full raid. Viking experience, the cover. Look at the leg on Mysterio. There's two and a kick out by Rey. 2 count already to kick us off in this tag team championship matchup. Now it's Eric. Trying to fight back here, Mysterio, big shot on that section. Mysterio now clotheslining Eric down. And then down goes Ivar as well, off the apron. And the master of the 619, look at this, running in, springboard, cross, body on Eric, cover. Look at the leg, shoulders down. Will this be enough? New tag team champions, 2 count and a kick out by Eric that time. Fast pace action in Boston, and then to kick it off. Tag team championship on the line. Big kick by Mysterio. The champions days. Eric and Ivar have defeated the likes of FTR, beat FTR KO with teaming up with Aleister Black at Backlash, and Randy Orton was a part of that as well. Of course, FTR KO not a thing as the tag is made, and comes Mustafa Ali. Also picked up victories over the Wyatt Six and the Usos as mentioned, and right now it's Ali out of the corner with an incredible DDT. Flattening Eric on his bald head, cover, hook in the leg, or sorry, no hook in the leg, just shoulders down on Eric. Will it be enough for victory here? Lateral press kick out by one half of the tag team champs once again. Ali now standing moonsault press, nicely executed. We saw Ali compete in the first round of the WWE World Cup tournament, which is currently ongoing. He lost his first round matchup representing Pakistan with a loss to Sheamus of Ireland. Big powerbomb though by one half of the tag champs. Eric and Sheamus will be competing in the round of 16. It gets started next Friday night, but coming up tomorrow night, we're closing out the first round of the WWE World Cup tournament. The final 4 matches of the first round will be happening tomorrow night on the WWE World Cup tournament. Beautiful German bridge by Eric with a kick out by Ali. You don't want to miss that, ladies and gentlemen. Huge action coming your way tomorrow night, the WWE World Cup tournament. 32 superstars started. Tomorrow night it's going to go down to 16. It's Ali! Satellite DDT on Eric, the cover. Look at the leg, shoulders down. 2 count again, another near fall. And Eric being very resilient tonight, kicking out of everything. Ali on fire, but he's going to meet the man who made him be beaten last week. Here comes Ivar, and Ivar pinning Ali's shoulders to the mat last week on SmackDown. Could have a repeat of what happened just 7 days ago. Although 8. The SmackDown aired last Wednesday night, but nonetheless, Ivar got an Irish whip. Ali in a corner with authority and just kneed him right at the top of the dome that time. Ivar again, right at the back. The lower back aching that time, and I went for that spinning heel kick once again. Ali able to counter it, running in and then the Hurricane Rana. Down goes Ivar, and look at this, saw the springboard. Cannonball senton, didn't get all of it, but a little bit to the back of the big man Ivar. Ivar is rocking Ali, turn around in his favour here, the springboard, there's the tornado! DDT again, shooting the half of the big fella. Shoulders down, well let's do it. 2, now Ivar powers out. Ali's been very impressive in this one. And yet another standing moonsault by Ali. Out of the corner now, springboard splash to a down. Ivar covering again, down in possession immediately this time though. Ivar kicks out. He's had enough. Super kick over by Ali. Big stop, no moving out the way. Ivar running into the DDT. Same at a frantic pace this was on SmackDown. The crowd on their feet. And now Ali on his feet too. Ivar comes in. Ali though grabs him. Irish whip going to send him into Mysterio's corner. Tag made. Double team offense from Ali and Mysterio as Mysterio got him in the midsection. And now it's Rey Mysterio, the legal competitor in the middle rope. Ivar trying to stop him. Big shot by Rey. And now Rey Mysterio. Oh my goodness, what a DDT! The official's been knocked down. Dan Engler knocked down. Full arm tag made. Eric legal, but the referee didn't see it. Don't know if he's going to count it. Nonetheless, Mysterio doing his thing against Derek and drops some face first. Danny go back on his feet, recognising the tag. Cover, hook of the leg, shoulders down, 2 count. Eric powers on. This tag title matchup. It's a very important one here to a lot of the SmackDown tag team division. You got to imagine are watching on closely to see who will be next in contention following this matchup. Got a new day, the Usos, FTR, Wyatt Six, MFTs, Well, them being teams that have challenged for the tag team gold already is Mysterio. Look at that, styling it up. 619 on Eric. And this could do it. New tag champs in control here. This could be it now. Mysterio, cover. This could be it. The Halo, the 2 Ivar, the last possible minute makes the save. Oh man, I believe Eric may or may not have gotten the shoulder up, but now Ivar sitting out. Seeing Mysterio, that sliding splash to the floor. Taking out the illegal participant, Ivar. And a Mysterio comes back in. Springboard, Hurricanrana. This man has not lost a step. Still moving like he's in his 20s. Can you believe that Mysterio is 50 plus years of age? The whole foot stop move out of the way. Eric Double knees on Mysterio. Come on. Hook in the leg. Shoulders down. Dan Engler there. 1 count only is Mysterio. Somehow powered out. Oh, but look at Eric. Eric got him over the arm with that knee. And tagging it up, big man. Ivar once again legal. Mysterio down and out on the mat. And there's a big leg drop from Ivar. All the power of the big tag team champions come into play. And this one, oh well, Mysterio and Ali be able to do what they're doing. Just keep the pace up. Use your speed and agility to try and catch the champions off guard. But now it's Ivar. The big kick, the stomp that time on Mysterio. Now Ivar, look at this, oh god. We've seen this before from the big man with the hand. Spring back, elbow the cover on Rey Mysterio. Hook of the leg, shoulders down, all only 2. They're able to kick out at 2 that time, but now he is being obliterated by Ivar, the tag team champions. That big time splash. Mysterio watching away at the midsection this time. Alright, that roundhouse again. Mysterio able to catch him in the Mysterio wheelbarrow. A tornado DDT. And Reno needed to make that tag. He wisely gets it. And comes Mustafa Ali. And Ali with that twisting moonsault press that time on Ivar. They're going to knock Eric off the apron. What is Ali thinking? Ali picks him up. Oh, the kick caught by Ivar. Ivar throws it away. And now picking up the man that he knocked off last week. The repeat history here with a shoulder breaker. On Ali the cover. Hook in the leg. Shoulders down. Champions to retain. Scoring only 2. And there was Rey Mysterio. Able to make the save in the nick of time. Ivar not having it. And now the legal man of the Raiders picking up the unlegal participant of Mysterio and Ali. And drops straight down on the canvas. But now Ali back on his feet. Big overhand shot. Now Ali in a submission. We saw him do this last week on the tag team champion. He wasn't able to tap him out. But I could tonight. Koji clutch. Eric the win to make the save. And keep this matchup going for the champions. But right now it's Ali. The forearm on Eric. The slingshot. Tornado DDT. Caught him and spanked him on the apron. What an unbelievable showdown this has been. Mustafa Ali on the apron. Spring it out and taken out. Eric. Oh my goodness. But look at this. Ivar runs right into him and Ivar with a crossbody on Ali. Oh Jesus. What a hell of a matchup. What a kick, what a shot, another kick, no caught. Ali, Irish whip, sends him into the corner. Irish rock tag, Rey Mysterio backhand, double team offense for new tag team champions. This is how they beat the New Day 2 weeks ago at SmackDown. Had the opportunity. The splash and leg drop combination by the challengers. Rey Mysterio's legal. Hook in the leg of the big fella. This is it, new champions 2. No, kick out by Ivar again. What a hell of a tag team battle that kicks off on the blue brand tonight. That's fine Thursday in Boston. Drop kick, no, moving out of the way. There's the big man Ivar again, rocking him with that clothesline. Oh God, Mysterio in the drop zone. Ivar looking to put do the move on Rey that knocked off Ali last week. The doomsault off the top, the cover Ali though. Before Dan Engler can even get his hand on the mat to begin his count. Ali making the save, but the tag has been made. Back in is Eric. Eric might just want to finish this one off for the Raiders. For them to retain right here. Now the forearm rolls through Mysterio again with that wheelbarrow. DDT, and now it's Rey Mysterio. Get a knock, Ivar. Off the apron, Mysterio's got him in the back here. Oh my goodness. Eric's been rocked on the tippy top rope. What the hell's Rey doing? With Eric all the way from up there, a back suplex off the top in Boston, and listeners, please go crazy as a tag team championship match continues. Ivar knocked up again. We're back live on SmackDown. Mysterio and Eric still legal superstars in this contest. Mysterio and O'Hara can run a pinning predicament. Shoulders down on Eric, new champion. So can. Saw Mysterio get a victory with that maneuver in the past. Won't be the case tonight in this tag team championship contest. At least not yet. Eric been sent into the corner before the break. We saw Ray do a back suplex from the middle rope to Eric. I don't know how the hell Eric is still fighting in this one. And then Rey Mysterio doesn't know what to do here, trying to knock Ivar off the apron. Ivar not having it, but Mysterio gonna dive and no, my goodness, completely missing the mark on Ivar that time. What a hell of a battle. Now Ivar, oh my god, go behind on Rey Mysterio, and this might lead to a War Raiders count-out victory if Ivar keeps decimating Rey like he's doing on the outside right now. Ivar, oh god, clawing away right at the back of Mysterio. The official is on a count of 5. German release suplex. Gotta get out of the ring with him, Ivar. And Ivar now at count of 7. Finally decides to send Rey back in. Doesn't want to take a cheap way out, go for the count-out win. And there's that discus forearm shot. And I believe Mysterio is bleeding through his mat. Oh, goodness, and a Rey continues to take the fight. Oh, but a big knee again on Ivar. Just trying to isolate the big man and turns him out, and he does. And a stomp on Eric. And a Rey Mysterio to close over the tag team championship. The splash. Splash to the back. Oh, Eric. The cover. Mysterio and Ali for tag team gold too. No, can't get by Eric. What a fight. What a hell of a contest. We're going to start it today on SmackDown Tag. Here comes Ali back into the fold. Ali clothesline. And then it's Mustafa Ali, the stop, no moving out of the way. Eric, oh, knees on Ali. Oh, goodness. And now it's Eric picking him up with the double. Underhook full Nelson knee straight cover on Ali. 2, no, there's Rey Mysterio saving him. Mysterio at 2, keeping this matchup alive, but Eric knocking Rey off the apron. Now Eric and Ivar have seemingly had enough. It was Ali that got pinned by that now legal superstar Ivar. Double team offense here. It happened last week. It could again. Double team offense. The full red connecting. The springboard line by Ivar. Cover. Hook in the leg. Shoulders down to retain the tag team goal. There's 2 they got on the War Raiders walkout style. Tag team champions.
Here are your winners, and still the World Tag Team Champions, Ivar and Eric, the War Raiders.
Congratulations go out to the War Raiders, still on top of the SmackDown Tag Division, but still to come tonight, some more tag team action, a huge main event, champions versus challengers going in a bad blood this Saturday as CM Punk and AJ Styles make a dream team to take on WWE champ Daniel Bryan and United States champion Jacob Fatu. That's later on, but coming up next, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, Mr. Money in the Bank, has his first matchup since winning the contract. In Los Angeles, he takes on Shinsuke Nakamura next. We're back live from Boston, Massachusetts, as now you see Mr. Money in the Bank, who won a stacked ladder match in Los Angeles with the likes of Keith Lee, Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, and CM Punk also involved. The American Nightmare now has a chance to finally capture gold for the first time in this series and looks to become a world champion in the near future, perhaps, with that Money in the Bank contract, which is rendered to be 100% successful each and every time throughout this series. And tonight he's got a tough test in his first match back since winning the contract in that grueling ladder match, because here comes Nakamura.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Cody Rhodes might still not be 100%. And if he isn't, this is a huge mistake going in there with one of the hottest hitters in the entire WWE. Shinsuke Nakamura, let's not discredit him at all. The inaugural Intercontinental Champion of last season. Will go down in history as being the first man to hold the Intercontinental Championship. But tonight, he's going in there with Mr. Money in the Bank. If he's victorious against them, maybe that puts him in contention for world title opportunity. It's Cody Rhodes, it's Nakamura, it's coming your way in TD Gardens in Boston. It's next. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're back live on SmackDown. This crowd Ready to see one hell of a battle. As we're going to get it right here, right now. It's Cody Rhodes and it's Shinsuke Nakamura, the official Jason Ayers. Ringing the bell. Match up now officially underway. And Cody Rhodes feeding off the love and adulation from that sold-out crowd tonight in Boston, Massachusetts on Thursday Night SmackDown. Bad Blood will be taking place in Cody Rhodes' hometown of Atlanta, Georgia this Saturday night. He currently does not have a match. On that show, there is 7 matches of a usual 8-match show going down. At Bad Blood, 7 matches have been confirmed, but usually PLEs here are 8 matches, so maybe Cody Rhodes can get on his hometown at Bad Blood. But right now it's Nakamura locking up with the American Nightmare. With a headlock here, Cody Rhodes trying to escape it, able to do so. Push off the King. A strong style now into a hip toss by Cody. And Cody Rhodes, tell you man, if he isn't 100%, he certainly looks it. Is back into a lock-up with Nakamura here on SmackDown. Nakamura getting wrenched that by Rhodes now. Got the arm now, arm wringer by the American Nightmare. Nakamura, one of the best technical superstars we've got. One of the best chain wrestling stars. One of the best strikers, of course. Then there's Cody Rhodes, an all-round veteran of the industry. Can do pretty much anything there is. He can fly, he can use his strength, he can slow down. Nakamura can do the same, and Shinsuke now clubbing away at the American Nightmare. Mr. Money in the Bank now in trouble with Cody. Able to slide out, grab the arm now into a hammer lock on Shinsuke Nakamura. His momentum has fallen off. Out of the sky it seems, as he was Intercontinental Champion. He lost it at Backlash last season to Drew McIntyre, and since then hasn't really recovered. Had more shots at Intercontinental title gold, had shots to become number 1 contender for world title gold, just never had the opportunity, never had that breakout moment. Shinsuke Nakamura, he will be competing tomorrow night in the WWE World Cup Tournament first round. He has a first round matchup against Australia's Grayson Waller, of course, as Shinsuke represents Japan. So even if Shinsuke isn't successful tonight, he could be successful in the World Cup Tournament tomorrow night, advance to the round of 16 and potentially maybe even win the whole thing. Remember, the World Cup Tournament, the winner gets a championship opportunity at their brand's top championship, covered by Rhodes. And away, schoolboy there, only one, says the official Jason Ayers. Yeah, the winner gets a championship shot at their brand's top title. Of course, Raw stars, SmackDown stars, and NXT stars all a part of the WWE World Cup Tournament. It's going to go down to 16 superstars after tomorrow night's proceedings on the 4th episode, the 4th week of the WWE World Cup Tournament. Who will be crowned the best in the world? Get closer to finding out tomorrow night and check out the incredible broadcast. But back to the action, Nakamura and Rhodes going at it in the corner with Shinsuke lining up Cody with big strikes, big kicks to the midsection. Cody will counter that. Axe handle, elbowing him, and now picking him up and without a break. They're going to drop Shinsuke right on his neck. Into the cover. Cody for victory. Hook in the leg, shoulders down. 2 count and a kick out by Nakamura. Man, got a drop on there, and now it's Cody Rhodes. Raining down more shots on the King of Strong style here. What a great way for Shinsuke it would be to get back up the rankings by winning the entirety of the WWE World Cup Tournament for Japan. Takes on the big Aussie. So he takes on the other Aussie, Grayson Waller. I got distracted because the big Aussie, Bronson Reed, also was a part of the World Cup Tournament. In the 2nd episode, he defeated a Japanese superstar in Akira Tozawa. Now we're getting Australia versus Japan in the other first round matchup, as well as Nakamura now in the corner. A vintage knee strike into the midsection of Cody Rhodes. Cover, shoulders down, the American Nightmare kicking out, but maybe he is very much hurt after the proceedings a number of weeks ago at Money in the Bank. That grueling ladder match lasted almost half an hour long, and Cody Rhodes somehow able to pull out the incredible victory. But watch Shinsuke here with a nice kick, and a Shinsuke off the ropes with more classic Nakamura moves. That sliding German suplex. Nakamura going out to the floor now, heading up to the middle rope, gonna drop Cody Rhodes with a big knee strike, rolls through the winning away as the American Nightmare, and Cody now with a disaster kick as this one continues live. We're back live on SmackDown. Cody now gonna springboard again on a Cody cutter. He's been in control by the break, and Cody looking up this one up the cover, hooking the leg, shoulders down, now the kick out by Shinsuke Nakamura. Just in the nick of 10, Cody not able to knock off the former Intercontinental Champion. Shinsuke's been the inaugural champion. Cody has never held any championship of any kind in the entirety of this series, including last season. Cody Rhodes, big time knee rolling through, right at the top of the head of Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura fires back and taking out Cody. Now Shinsuke picking up Mr. Money in the Bank, trying to squander his dreams of becoming champion by maybe taking him out of action ahead of Bad Blood in Atlanta, Cody's own hometown. Coming up this Saturday night is Shinsuke Nakamura going to drop him that inverted exploder on Cody. Dropping him face first, but Shinsuke also feeling the effects, and now he is hurting from this incredibly grueling battle. But there's Shinsuke going to take Cody out on knee. 2 face by Nakamura. Cover. Jason Ayers in position to count. No, Cody able to kick out. Oh my, will Shinsuke Nakamura can't believe his eyes that time. Cody Rhodes surviving the onslaught of Shinsuke. And it's Shinsuke giving it right back to him. And Cody running in, and Cody with a bulldog on Nakamura. What is Cody thinking from up there? Middle rope, Cody Rhodes with a middle rope moonsault press on Shinsuke Nakamura in the leg. Shoulders down, scoring 2, Nakamura staying alive again. And Cody Rhodes doesn't know what he has to do to keep away Nakamura. Nakamura thinking the same thing as he's had great opportunities to do so. It's Cody against the rope, big elbow by the American Nightmare. Right hand now by Rhodes, counter on the crossroads. No, it's Shinsuke caught him on a clothesline. And then Nakamura heading up to the middle rope. Oh, well, Shinsuke has Cody exactly where he wants him. What is Shinsuke Nakamura thinking? Cody Rhodes though coming right on him. Nakamura going to catch him with a kick, and Shinsuke went for a crossbody. Cody though able to catch him. Look at the power arm, and his back giving out. His back giving out. He could be a little bit too tired. Could still be very much bagged up from Money in the Bank in Los Angeles a number of weeks ago. Cody and Shinsuke are going to go back and forth. This Cody catching him with rakes, with this, and he'll go behind. Cross. Whoa! It's just like that. Cody and the cover in the leg. Shoulders down. Scoring 2. And Rhodes on Nakamura with an enthusiastic and powerful kick out. What an info that time in the knee. Moving in the way. Nakamura got another kick. Another kick. Another roundhouse. Nakamura. This is insanity. Oh, the axe kick right upside the top of the head of the American Nightmare. Shinsuke Nakamura now. Firmly in control over Rhodes. Him what a knee. Oh, I would cover after that Shinsuke. Shinsuke heading up to the middle rope now, dominating Mr. Money in the Bank. It's Cody Rhodes heading up, and a knee off the middle rope. The Kinshasa off the middle rope. The cover, hook of the leg, shoulders down, scoring 2. Cody veteran instinct kicking in wisely. Grabbing the bottom rope, great ring awareness, even if he didn't exactly know where he was. Cody grabbing the bottom rope, and Shinsuke Nakamura pissed off and taking out the referee because of it. Knee and Jason Ayers, and Shinsuke Nakamura is getting all hyped up by Cody Rhodes, and they grab him. Big body shot, Shinsuke no fires back, big shot of it on. Nakamura the kick, no moving on the way, Cody. Able to drop him that time, and it's Cody Rhodes. Picking up Nakamura with a pedigree. Rolls him over. Cody for victory. Hook of the leg. Shoulders down. Slow count from Jason Ayers though. There's 2. Nakamura survives. Yeah, Jason Ayers was rocked, man. Causing a slow count. Causing Nakamura to able to kick out and stay in it in this battle. Here live on SmackDown. You see the blood all around the ring. It is Bad Blood already. And we're getting the actual premium live event going down in Atlanta, in Cody's hometown, this Saturday night. Big body shots by the American Nightmare. Cody go behind. Cross Rhodes. Just like that. The cover, second time of the match. Let's got to do it. Hook in the leg. Shoulders down. There's 2, and Cody Rhodes victorious. Here live in the blue brand. What a victory. It's Cody. It's gotta be. Feeling over the moon. But wait a minute. Drew McIntyre, former WWE champion, a man that's had a lot of run-ins with the American Nightmare, confronting the American Nightmare on the stage. Oh, well, Cody wants a fight. Maybe that is going to happen sooner rather than later, but nonetheless, folks, still to come, a huge tag team main event. AJ Styles, CM Punk teaming up as they will be facing the undisputed WWE champion Daniel Bryan and the United States champion Jacob Fatu later on SmackDown. And coming up right now, we still got more action to come. How about a little bit of a women's battle ahead of Bad Blood this Saturday night? As here come the secret harvest. Piper Niven, Alba Fire, and Chelsea Green, with Alba Fire being the one to be in action here this evening in Boston, Massachusetts.
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire.
Huge opportunity for the Glaswegian Alba Fire of the Secret Harvest tonight as she goes one-on-one with the WWE Women's Champion of SmackDown, Jade Cargill, ahead of her defense this Saturday night at Bad Blood in Atlanta against the inaugural Women's World Champion, the legit boss, Sasha Banks. Going to be a fun one here in the blue brand from Boston. Don't go anywhere. It's Alba Fire taking on the WWE Women's Champion in a non-title battle. We're back live on SmackDown as you see the undisputed WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill. A great champion thus far, defeating any and all comers as of late, such as the woman that she knocked off at WrestleMania, Charlotte Flair, beating her, as well as Liv Morgan and Bianca Belair in a fatal four-way match, defeating Kairi Sane, as well, defeating Alexa Bliss, defeating the NXT Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. 3 defenses for Cargill of her reign thus far, going on number 4th at Bad Blood. And here we go, bell has been rung and Cargill charges in. On fire already. Wicked clothesline. Jade has already knocked off Piper Niven in a non-title matchup a few weeks ago here on SmackDown. Now Alba Fire stepping up to Jade. The lock up here between these two as it's taking quite a bit of while for these two to get out of this predicament. Who's going to get the upper hand? It's going to be the champion Cargill who pushes off. Fire in the corner, the official for this one, veteran referee Charles Robinson of the blue brand. Trying to make sure that these two are separated, but Cargill caught fire with a cheap shot, but now the distraction from Chelsea Green going to allow Alba Fire to come back side suplex on Jade. And they're going to pick up Cargill here. Shot right up, say the top of the head. Big elbow that time on Jade, and now stomping away on Cargill is Alba Fire. Stop moving up the way, Jade Cargill coming in. Jade Cargill, double axe handle. Right on Alba, knife edge. You got to imagine Sasha Banks looking in very closely to scout the woman she'll be facing at Bad Blood for the WWE Women's Championship. As Sasha won a mini #1 contendership tournament in the first round, able to knock off Nia Jax 2 weeks ago, and then last week in the finals, defeating Lyra Valkyria, who defeated Chelsea Green, who's on the outside of the ring tonight in the first round 2 weeks ago. It's going to be Sasha Banks facing Jade for the championship, as right now Jade and Alba go back and forth, but now it's Alba back to her feet, and now it's Jade getting caught with kicks and strikes by Alba Fire, who has had a successful victory in this series on an episode of WWE Dark, defeating Nikki Cross, and she just got absolutely launched by Jade. Got pounced by Cargill, and Cargill now showing off. Push up in the ring, time and time again by Cargill. And now what's Jade thinking here? Jade gonna pick up Alba Fire. Samoan drop on Fire that time. Cargill is dominating this one. Alba Fire may not have a chance in hell. Is Alba back to her feet? The kick though. To the hammy by Jade, and Jade with a spear. Gonna knock her to her boots, the cover, hook of the leg. Kick out at one by Alba Fire though, says Charles Robinson. Alba getting picked up again. Oh, jawbreaker this time by Fire. Chelsea Green you see on the outside, and Piper Niven. Both hyping up Alba Fire and trying to make sure the Glaswegian can pick up a major upset win, which will really hinder the confidence for Jade Cargill, the champion, heading into her 4th defense against Sasha Banks at Bad Blood this Saturday. The running shot by Alba out the corner. Jade Cargill fighting back, big kick to the back. All Fire that time, and now it's Jade Cargill coming back. Cargill picking up Alba. Look at that, set out powerbomb on Fire, and Fire's back. Gonna be in agony after that one. Jade picks her up. The right hand, oh god, the torture rack spinning out, set out, powerbomb, and she calls that the sandstorm. And it could be all she wrote here. Hook of the leg, penny predicament, 2 count. Oh, the kick out by Alba. How the hell did Fire stay in after that one? And Jade Cargill gonna do move after move. The slingshot powerbomb by Jade. Cover. That's it too. Not another kick out by Alba. Oh, Piper and Chelsea going to be happy with the resilience coming off of Alba Fire tonight. And she's putting in much of a better showing that Mary would give her credit for. Look at this, Alba Fire! Alba got her face first off the Dory special. Dory bomb. Alba Fire the top rope. That's how she won her last matchup against fellow Glaswegian Nikki Crew. Oh, says Alba heading off. Swan Tom bomb cover for the major upset of the champion. Toe kick out by Jade. Oh man. Alba almost had a major upset victory tonight on the Blue Brands. Here's Alba Fire now. Stomping on the neck of Jade Cargill. Jade though fighting right back into a jawbreaker. Onto Alba Fire. Cargill, right hand, and oh god, Alba thinks she's out of it right now. Jade has had enough of Alba Fire in this one. It's Cargill watching her in the ring whether they're going to drop her face first with Jade, and that's going to do it. Jade on the cover. Hook in the leg. Penny predicament, shoulders down. Scoring 2. Cargill victorious ahead of Bad Blood this Saturday night as a message has been sent to Sasha Banks. Now Jade with yet another statement making victory as Sasha Banks must be looking on wherever she is. Gonna be in for a fight of her life against the WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill this Saturday at Bad Blood. Speaking of this Saturday, let's take a look at the card going down at Bad Blood. We kick off for the United States Championship Money in the Bank rematch as AJ Styles gets his opportunity to regain his championship against the Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu, and he falls. Count anywhere matchup following that one. Matchup that was made official this past Monday night on Raw. Logan Paul wants to make a statement and take out the past as he claims to be the next great generation of the WWE. He battles Seth freaking Rollins going down this Saturday night, and as we just mentioned, WWE Women's Championship is on the line as the former inaugural Women's World Champion Sasha Banks goes to battle with the champion Jade Cargill for Jade's championship here on SmackDown. Then the Intercontinental title is on the line and a triple threat contest. Adam Cole not having one but two challengers as he battles the Judgment Day Finn Balor and the prize fighter Kevin Owens. Can the Undisputed Era member and leader hang on to his championship remains to be seen. Following that, a dream matchup, the Undisputed WWE Gold on the line. CM Punk challenging the champion Daniel Bryan. We're getting a teaser in your main event. Big tag team matchup to come tonight with a championship contest going down this Saturday. Then tag team action, the WWE tag team titles, on the line. Undisputed Era get their opportunity to regain their championships that they held for 370 days as they take on Damian Priest and the Irish Ace JD McDonough. The Judgment Day, and then just made official moments ago a steel cage match between the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, Mr. Money in the Bank. He's taking on former undisputed WWE champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And in the main event of the evening, the world title up for grabs. LA Knight, the champion, put the gold on the line against the man that let them win at the end of Money in the Bank in Los Angeles. They didn't get it all. Legal of Imperium, Gunther, all that, so much more at Bad Blood. But up next, it is time for your main event of the evening as a big tag team battle is about to commence. AJ Styles and CM Punk team up for the first time ever to take on Daniel Bryan and Jacob Fatu in this huge Challengers vs Champion tag team main event live in Boston. And here comes the number one contender for the undisputed WWE Championship. Beat Drew McIntyre by count out a number of weeks ago, and last week had a great battle with the Nuts Destroyer, Aleister Black. Tonight he teams with the former US champion who looks to regain the championship at Bad Blood. AJ Styles to take on the current US champ Jacob Fatu and the man that Punk will face at Bad Blood, Daniel Bryan, the undisputed champion. The listen to this crowd ring out with CM Punk chants. It's like we're in Chicago tonight, but we're not. We're in Boston tonight, and we'll be in Atlanta in 2 nights' time as it's clobbering time tonight.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
CM Punk ready for Bad Blood, as ready as he'll ever be. Can he finally become the WWE champion? The reason he came back to WWE, we'll find out this Saturday night, but a huge tag team match about to commence. Don't go anywhere live, because we're in Boston. We're back live on SmackDown, as there you see. the United States champion representing MFT in the new bloodline that Solo Sikoa has enforced here on SmackDown. The champion Jacob Fatu able to knock off AJ Styles, getting the biggest victory of his career at Money in the Bank to become the United States champion of the world. And Fatu goes to defend it against AJ once again and falls count anywhere at Bad Blood in the opening matchup of the night. Alright now, ladies and gentlemen, we've seen the Fatu, we've seen Punk, AJ Styles came out throughout the break, and now here comes the undisputed WWE champion.
His partner from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, the undisputed WWE champion, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan has had one defense of his championship since cashing in his Money in the Bank contract that he won all the way at last year's Money in the Bank event in 2K24 in London, England. But Daniel Bryan tonight trying to just build momentum, heading in a Bad Blood in his second defense of the title. He's defending it at Money in the Bank in Los Angeles this season against the former champ, the man he cashed it in on, the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker, who we have not seen since Money in the Bank. He's taking a little bit of time off to deal with some nagging injuries, as he was the top guy for a number of months here to kick us off on this series of SmackDown. But here we go, your main event underway. Punk and Fatu kicking it off. Adrian Butler is your official, and matchup now is set. It's Fatu super kicking Punk, and this is a matchup I would love to see in a singles capacity. Is Fatu now gonna dominate the second city scene and trying to rough him up ahead of Bryan and Punk at Bad Blood. Look at Fatu, man, this guy's a beast. No wonder Solo Sikoa brought him along here to the main roster, and tonight Daniel Bryan teaming up with the champion. Two back to Ross Punk will try his damnedest and best to fight out of the pain when he does with the DD, taking a drop. The Samoan Werewolf that time. Look at CM Punk Key. Straight edge superstar on fire. The Irish Rock gonna send him in the corner, and Punk now. Big time knee. Fatu. Oh, gonna push him off the way for the Bulldog, and Fatu now with a sliding clothesline. On to CM Punk. Oh, the best in the world is rocked in. Look at that, what a shot. By Fatu that time, and a Jacob Fatu with the another gut wrench powerbomb on Punk, covered him already, shoulders down on a 1 count only. Is all that CM Punk is going to give Jacob Fatu. Punk getting decimated. This might be Daniel Bryan's plan, just keep Fatu in there for the majority of the matchup and have him punish away the second city saint, but the tag is made. In comes Daniel Bryan, and then we get a preview of what we're going to get at Bad Blood this Saturday with Bryan and Punk going at it for the undisputed WWE Championship. Snapmare and a kick by Bryan, and now roughing up his challenger comes Saturday night with elbows right upside the top of the head of Punk. Daniel Bryan in control with D. Bryan got in mind here, making another tag out, and a Jacob Fatu doesn't want to be in the matchup for too long at one time. Frequent tags here from the champion currently on SmackDown. Big splash into the corner, and it's Jacob Fatu is absolutely dominating CM Punk in the early going of this one. What a body slam. Punk is rock tag though. In comes AJ Styles. And yet we get another teaser of what we're going to see at Bad Blood. We've saw this one before at Money in the Bank. We're going to see it again, but this time it's Falls Count Anywhere this Saturday. But right now it's in a matchup with a tag team variety. Styles out the back door of Fatu. Waist lock, AJ Styles dropping Jacob face first. Big face buster kick out immediately though by Fatu. AJ should have learned by now you're not going to do basic moves on Jacob Fatu and get the one with it. And Fatu clotheslines him in the corner and the ass to the face on AJ Styles. Covering AJ already. Hook of the legs, shoulders down, 2 count and a kick out, says Adrian Butler. And a tag, here comes Daniel Bryan. The undisputed WWE champion back in and out, drop kicking Styles down to the canvas. And we saw a tag team main event this past Monday night on Raw, with LA Knight teaming up with one of the challengers for the Intercontinental Championship, Kevin Owens, and a losing effort to the ring, getting Al Gunther, who's the #1 contender for the world title, and Finn Balor, the other challenger for the IC Gold at Bad Blood. And tonight we get a similar matchup in your main event on SmackDown as Bryan from the course of the win. He took out Punk, he took out Styles, now AJ able to reverse the onslaught. Styles now off the rope with that vintage knee drop onto Daniel Bryan. Yeah, what's the phenomenal one? Thanking the former inaugural Universal Champion, which is now the undisputed WWE Gold. That was first held by AJ Styles, who won it in the first episode of the season at the Royal Rumble, winning a fatal 4-way with Cody Rhodes, Finn Balor and Kevin Owens. CM Punk now leading. Once again, we get the tease between these two coming up at Bad Blood. First time ever encounter. We're seeing a tease tonight between challenger and champion. It's Bryan. Big knife fist chop out of the corner now. Bryan drop kick on Punk that time. Daniel Bryan on fire. Dominating him now. Bryan the champion. Backing up Punk. And it's going to send him out of the corner. And oh god, doesn't want the tag here. Tag in comes Jacob Fatu. And Fatu is now lighting up Punk. We're back to the original two superstars that started off this matchup. Fatu sends Punk off the ropes and a pop-up powerbomb by the Samoan Werewolf. Cover, hook in the leg, shoulders down, a 2 count only. Punk staying in it in this tag team matchup, but Punk going to be severely hurt and banged up here in this main event. Fatu sends him into the corner. Big shot, no counter. Ice the second city. Satan now it's Punk. Somehow battling back in this one. Running in. There's that knee. And then Punk going to catch Fatu with a clothesline. That's CM Punk here. Top rope. Daniel Bryan trying to stop him in his tracks. But Punk going to hail to connect with the elbow drop. Macho Man-esque off the top rope. The cover the 2. Daniel Bryan saving the day. Bryan making the save, making sure the tag team battle continues for a little bit longer, because the longer it goes, the more chance he has of CM Punk being a little more banged up. Heading into the championship matchup Saturday night. Punk now, Irish whip sends Fatu into the corner, and attack, here comes Styles. Little team offense from the challengers heading into the Saturday night. Is AJ going at it with his opponent? The United States champion, the man that beat him at Money in the Bank for the championship, the man he looks to win it back off of is AJ, the phenomenal black squid combination offense on the Samoan Werewolf. Fatu crawling, itching away, trying to make a tag. AJ gonna allow it to happen, and in comes the WWE champion. You're talking about dream matches, we'd love to see this one as well. Styles and Bryan. AJ picking up D. Bryan, a brain buster. Man, oh man. You know, AJ Styles gonna pick up Bryan and a calf crusher submission. Calf crusher submission with Bryan's leg and at the bottom rope. Not great ring awareness shown by AJ Styles, but nonetheless, Styles top rope and a massive splash on a Bryan the cover. Hook in the leg, shoulders down, Fatu at 1-0 saving it. Fatu not allowing this one to be over, and AJ Styles trying to knock him off the apron. Couldn't do it. Man, oh man, Fatu going down, but look at this AJ with that slingshot full on. Slingshot full on. And out Styles on the apron. AJ trying to grab Daniel Bryan. Counter 2 here. And AJ Styles going to hang Bryan out to dry. My goodness. Look at AJ away for the moonsault on the Fatu. The Fatu moved out of the way. Want a moonsault off the apron on him. Styles comes back in. Bryan wanting to make the tag out of Jacob. Counter after counter. Go these two here. It's Daniel Bryan. Oh, we've seen this before. The Dragon suplex. Bridget Styles cover 2. Kick out by Styles. AJ Styles now getting picked up. Adrian Butler, the official, looking in closely as it's Daniel Bryan with roundhouse kicks. Kick after kick that counts from the crowd. Ringing out tonight in Boston. AJ down and out. And bam! What a big roundhouse right at the top of the head and the cover. Hook in the leg, shoulders down, Bryan and Fatu for victory, heading in a bad blood and a kick out by AJ Styles. This one's still ongoing, tag made, in comes Fatu. And Fatu get another victory over the phenomenal one. He has at Money in the Bank, he could again at Bad Blood, he could very well again tonight. Live on SmackDown in Boston, but the tag made. CM Punk back in, going after Fatu's now on the apron, full on, Fatu though. Back into the ring, and Fatu gonna drop Punk with the Impaler DDT, spanking him out of the cover. Look at the leg, shoulders down while that's being off, the 2 count, CM Punk survives. And not just does he survive, he thrives off that kick out that time. Jacob Fatu Dropping with headbutt after headbutt. But CM Punk fighting back. And Punk with an elbow drop on a Jacob Fatu. And Punk going to try and knock Bryan off the apron. But Bryan able to hang on. CM Punk not having it. But Punk springboard off the slingshot with a crossbody on the deep right. CM Punk coming back into the ring. Jacob Fatu right there. Another super kick to avoid it by CM Punk and Punk. Picking up Fatu. Go to Sling. The cover of the GTS. Hook of the leg. Shoulders down. That's good, damn it. Scoring two. Daniel Bryan back in to save it again. Oh, Punk could have had Fatu pinned there. Fatu not been beaten this series thus far. Never pinned, never submitted, never lost a matchup of any kind. Could lose his first matchup without even being pinned here in the tag team battle. And the WWE champ could be pinned, but Fatu going to take out Punk. Punk kind of back suplex on Bryan, the champion, on the hardest part of the ring. And then Fatu followed up with diving and taking out the second City Saint on the floor. And now it's Jacob Fatu going to send the number one contender for the WWE title back out of the ring. Even though Fatu's US champion, he might have a claim to the WWE title if he can get him and Bryan the victory tonight. Top rope by Fatu, cross body by the United States champion, the cover, hook of the leg, shoulders down, scoring two, there's AJ Styles. And this one still not over, not with a long shot. Fatu, oh God, gonna bring AJ back into the ring the hard way, and he does absolutely drop it on the canvas. And Fatu now gonna drop kick CM Punk down. And the tag made in comes the undisputed WWE champion Daniel Bryan. What a main event this one's been, folks. Bryan forearm no counter by Punk. Now what's CM Punk thinking? What a Daniel Bryan, oh my God, Punk with a power driver! Oh man, spiking him. Right in the top of the head, Bryan now retreating in the corner, now it's CM Punk here. Doing some push-ups. Getting this Boston crowd talking about back and forth. Go Bryan and Punk and Bryan all of Mr. Khan. He's first and oh God, Bryan out of the corner. Looking to put the second City Saint away. Bryan here with a running knee on Punk and that's going to be it. That cover. Hook in the leg. Shoulders down. Bryan up in his challenger comes Saturday. No, Punk kicked out. Punk kicked out. Oh wow. How the hell did Punk survive it? Is this one somehow continuing live and Punk and a corner base on the champion Daniel Bryan. Cinching it in tight. No way from Bryan to go, but Fatu's going to save it. This one continues. AJ Styles goes the legal man. Oh, the stomp that time. And Fatu knocked off the apron. AJ Styles to knock off the WWE undisputed champion. Styles grabbing Bryan. AJ with a Styles clash. Who get both arms are connected. Rolls along the cover. Shoulders down. 2, 3. No, can't out by the champion. And there's a reason why he's the champion. Because he is somehow, some way able to kick out of that one. The tag now back in. Comes the second City Saint. The tag back in. Comes AJ Styles. Well, never mind, that time is AJ. Oh, the cannibal sent on off the bottom row. Both men just want to get their tag counts up. Don't know what the point that was, but nonetheless, Bryan Styles. Oh, back legal and Bryan. Gonna drop AJ. Top rope goes to Bryan this time. Looking to fly, take out the phenomenal one. What's he thinking this time? Styles is down and out. Bryan, oh my God, with a moonsault off the top rope. Moonsault by Bryan. AJ's rocked it. AJ getting picked up. And a bell lock. Bell lock by Bryan. Bell lock by Bryan. Will this be enough to lock out this? Oh God, no. Lock out the winners. I was about to say, but Punk coming in to make the save. And now Punk gets sent off the apron by Daniel Bryan himself. Bryan picking up over the counter. And now it's AJ Styles. Gonna pick up Bryan, gonna drop him with a bloody Sunday 1916 DDT. It's a Finn Balor movie, does a lot of those Styles. To the outside of the ring, looking to take out Daniel Bryan. Way to put him away here. Styles, springboard 450 splash and a standing Daniel Bryan. Oh my goodness, and look at AJ. Gonna try and take out Fatu. But Jacob gonna counter and drop in Styles face first, hand hard off the canvas. Both legal competitors are down in this tag team main event. Now the champion, the WWE undisputed champion and the star, as is Styles. Squash, but very smart tag. In comes Fatu. Super kick avoided. AJ Styles, no. Oh goodness, and AJ gonna knock Bryan off. AJ Styles on the apron to put Fatu away. Forearm that time by Styles. Springboard down, a phenomenal forearm for the US champion. To goes Fatu to be pinned to the first in the series 2. I can't go by the Samoa Werewolf. What an unbelievable main event tonight on SmackDown. This one's been off the charts. And Fatu, oh god, running in. Gonna take down AJ Styles that time. What's Fatu thinking here? The Irish with the official in the way. Missing super kick after super kick, but that time able to nail it. Oh goodness. Jacob Fatu is at the tippy top rope, but Fatu with a splash on AJ Styles. Fatu looking to put this one away. Mighty moonsault on the former US champion. Cover, that's gotta be it. 2, 3, no, AJ kicked out. I believe the first man who ever kicked out of the mighty moonsault from Fatu. Tag, Bryan back in. What the hell's this gonna take? Well, AJ's been raw. AJ somehow faded back in, and AJ Styles with a flying forearm and smartly running and making the tag in a CM Punk. We're back to these two men who will collide for the undisputed WWE title. Up by blood but overhead. Belly to belly that time by Daniel Bryan. Going up to the top. Punk is hurting Bryan. Flying headbutt on Punk. It's done. It's done, AJ. Knocked off. Daniel Bryan now looking to put this one away. And pin has been turned up. Come Saturday. Bryan the second time and a Punk and a running knee. That's it, the cover, hook in the leg, shoulders down, scoring 2. And now CM Punk kicked out, what the hell? They're going to take the kick Punk down. This is insanity. And then it's CM Punk. Fading back, Punk now, exploder suplex, going to drop Bryan down. Fatu knocked off the apron. CM Punk this time. Oh my goodness, CM Punk, there's the knee! And then Punk now put away Bryan, turns it around to pin the WWE champion ahead of the championship match, but bad blood going to slip to Bryan the cover. GTS connecting over the leg, shoulders down, scoring 2, it's all over! Punk and Styles with a major momentum boosting victory ahead of bad blood.
Here are your winners, the team CM Punk and AJ Styles.
Well, what a matchup, what a victory for Punk and Styles, and what a show it's been live in Boston on SmackDown.